Gumrax here. Yes, that is my giant bear. So today we're going to talk about these crazy plot similarities that Oda's been putting between different arcs, these parallels that have been jumping in order throughout the One Piece series that can make us predict exactly the plot that is going to happen in the Wano arc here. So I'm really excited to jump into it, you guys. It's going to explain why all 11 of the supernovas will end up in Wano, why Blackbeard himself will actually come to Wano again to try to pull some sneaky maneuvers at the very end here. So let's get into it. Nearly every major arc in the One Piece series, Oda has taken the opportunity to draw it to another arc and have these crazy parallels. So first it started with Alabasta being compared to Dressrosa and being similar all across the board in terms of enemy structure, the plot of how Luffy went to take them out, the devil fruit characters and the types of devil fruits that they had, these big themes that they were based off of. He's done it with Whole Cake Island and Enies Lobby, and now he's once again doing it. He's taking Sabo Oni and Impel Down and Marineford arc, and that is what he's recreating with Wano here. So far in Wano, we've already seen many of these parallels come out, and we've seen tons of similarities between Sabo Oni going into Impel Down, going into Marineford style being set up for Wano. So at the beginning, we have all these Sabo Oni similarities. I'll get into a second here. And now we're seeing Luffy in this Udon prison escape mode, about to cause chaos here and basically break out. And then we have this war that we've all been anticipating forever, ever since Oda said it would be cute compared to Marineford. So essentially, starting with the Sabo Oni similarities, we show up in this land and we're immediately introduced to Komurasaki, the most beautiful woman in the land. In Sabo Oni, they did this with Boa Hancock, the exact same thing. We had the 11 supernovas introduced in Sabo Oni, and now we have 8 of the 11 supernovas gathered again, and I think it's extremely likely that the other 3 will come to Wano based off of these Sabo Oni similarities. We have your Rouge, who had already fought Kaido, and I think he wants to come back for revenge. Bonnie could be sent there, jumping a marine ship and heading there that's on their way as well. Or Kuma's power could send her. She could jump ship with Dragon to make her way there. And we know that Capone Beige was already in the vicinity at Whole Cake Island with Luffy, so it's very likely that he will make his way to Wano as well. We also have this legend, Rayleigh, that was introduced in Sabo Oni, and now there's this lurking legend that we've all been anticipating that we think is going to be introduced in Wano. It could be another one of the Roger pirates. It could be anyone here, you guys. I'm really excited to find out what this reveal will be. But also Kizaru, we know, was sent to Sabo Oni to take care of the mess that was there. And then we find out that once they got transpondence between Big Mom and Kaido happening, Kizaru was actually being sent to Wano as well. So smaller writing tricks that Oda's been doing where he got everyone separated in Sabo Oni, and now they're all coming back together in Wano. He's got these little tricks tied as well in the Wano arc here. But aside from these, you guys, these are the main points that are making me realize that Oda has been doing these giant similarities for different arcs throughout the One Piece series, and he is drawing these connections between Sabo Oni, Impel Down, and Marineford War exactly to Wano. It is exactly how Wano's playing out so far, and I think he's going to follow this pattern that he's been doing with all of the other arcs throughout the One Piece series, and that is why I'm positive that the 11 supernovas will all gather in Wano, and they're all going to be there to fight Kaido. Giant Chinese theory, it's one of the most common theories for the Wano arc, is that all 11 supernovas are going to fight together to take down Kaido, which is really fitting for how powerful we've seen Kaido be so far. And it fits perfectly with this whole plot process, this parallels that we've seen throughout the Wano arcs, throughout all of the arcs essentially, and that all 11 supernovas will end up there. But with this, you guys, you got to remember at the end of the Marineford arc, after all of this chaos, Blackbeard ended up at Marineford to take out Whitebeard and to steal his devil fruit and add all this mischievous and hate to him as well. And I think he's going to do it again in the end of the Wano arc, you guys. I think there's going to be this process that we've talked about, this massive war. It is going to be cute compared to Marineford. I'm so excited, you guys. But I think at the very end, Blackbeard is going to sneak in and essentially maybe fill in that third devil fruit. Maybe have that exact same thing be the perfect parallel for the series for him to be able to fill in a third devil fruit if he's able to. I know there's theories all across the board into how this will play out, but I do think that Blackbeard will be able to fill in a third devil fruit personally, or he's going to pull some other kind of crazy mischievous. We know that there's a road poneglyph there. We know that there's yet another poneglyph locked in a room that Brook has already found. Really excited to find out what these Kokishi dolls are doing, by the way. I've been thinking there might be some similarities between people not recognizing Yasu and essentially all of the people of Abissu Town having this weird personality, but that's for a different day. That's a whole different idea here. But what do you guys think about this theory? Please smash that subscribe button and like button. If you want notifications, hit the little bell next to it. I really want to hear from you guys if you believe in this plot similarities thing throughout the One Piece series that Oda has been doing. I think these similarities are really, really obvious, and I should probably make a better video on all of the different arcs and their similarities that have been laid out so far here. But also want to give a quick shout out to my friend Sulong Bipo. You can find him on the Joy Boy Discord. This dude has amazing ideas. I talk through a lot of these theories with him before I post videos. So shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank all of you for watching. I got over 300 subscribers now. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.